Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will do a bit more of the level. Yeah, we're not finishing the diving area yet. There's one more video of this level before we tackle the underwater levels, which are a whole different beast to the what we've seen thus far in the game. But anyway, down here is where we want to go next, into what looks like a rather huge area, which honestly reminds me a bit of something I've already recorded regarding Ape Escape, and I've already referenced it in Ape Escape. So yeah, a fairly similar situation to the City Park level in Ape Escape, in that we need to send Lara down to the bottom because we only have so many flares, and unless we do the all weapons cheat and all that. So yeah. So I'm running around like a headless chicken for no reason when it's clearly obvious where we need to go from the graphics. Seriously. But yeah. That being said, down there is a dead guy with a flamethrower. And I'm just going back on myself, so why don't I just get to the bit where I actually do something here? Well, almost. That thing's locked. Yeah. I think I will go to the bit where I do something. A game of one of these things is not like the other, namely this is not actually a control panel, it's actually a door. And inside this room is another switch. So yeah, I may want to use a flare because it's really, really dark here. So yeah, and indeed this switch will do something. It doesn't give us a vision or anything, so we're kind of screwed here, but back into the water we go. And down there we will see some more ammo, so yeah. In fact, no, the Jade Dragon. So yes, that's what I was looking for, the next secret. So that being said, let's go for another swim through here. And yes, there's some more divers here. Sadly, I don't think I have enough ammo for the MP5, that's in the next game, M16. So instead, I'm gonna make my way nowhere, because it seems as there's nowhere to actually grab out here. Which is a shame, because I'm losing a lot of health to these guys, and I don't like that. Finally, you can see a gap in the thing here, which gives us a little space to deal with the divers, if nothing else. So I'll get to the automatics and shoot them from there. At least the automatics will finish them off quickly. As for the other guys on the other side there, I will... Actually, the automatics might actually do a decent job of getting rid of them. The range is better than the regular pistols, I'll say that. Okay, so do I have... Right, one large medipack. Get used to it, buddy. Okay, there's another guy coming out, and my aim is shit. Maybe I should use the M16 or something. I know I don't have enough ammo there, although that guy comes out and goes for a bit of a walk and he's down. So yeah. And yes, we can get them later, but I don't want to get them later. I might as well get them now. Up here in this little alcove is another switch that will open the door back in the room with the buzzsaw. So yeah, so we have to swim all the way back, absolutely, and one extra diver there, so I might as well get rid of him. Yeah, where the hell did you go? Just loitering around in the water, did you? Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but never mind. Also down here, you will see a submarine. Yeah, that's weird, but yeah, a submarine. Anyway, that being said, let's go back this way. And through this area where we will find ourselves in this long passageway, which will take us back to where the thingy was. Now, I don't know if there's going to be another guy with a flamethrower, but be wary. That's all I can say. Then pull up and deal with the guy if he's there. Again, at least now we can have a bit of a respite if he is lurking about up here. Okay, so I'll equip the shotgun. There are at least some goons up here, so I say we go for it. Well, not behind that door, it seems. What the hell? Did it... I must have reloaded or something, because, yeah, that's weird. or I didn't push the switch again when I reloaded. So I'm gonna have to do that again as well. One more time, let's get the shotgun out, and one guy with another gun there. You're going down here. What does he have? I think he has the grenade launcher. So yeah. Either that or Uzi ammo, I'm not really sure. So let's see who else is in this room then. Okay, no one! No one's here, except a door that leads to the area with, of course, the buzzsaw. So, what the hell? Unless Lara wants to get sliced to death, I don't think I want to wait around here, seriously. But never mind. Let's see. Well, there's one guy with the club. Maybe he has the other machine chip that will open the door. Let's see. Nobody has a small medipack. Thank goodness for that. Seriously. That will at least help with the health problem for now. Let's see. What do we have on the wall? Nothing! Nothing's in this room. Absolutely nothing. Which is a shame, because you'd think there'd be a bit more in here than just computers. But there's the switch anyway. What does this one do? Open the door. No, but it does raise the crane in the middle of the room. So yeah. But what that does in other cases, I do not know. Because although we could not reach the other end that way. Seriously. But we've now raised the crane at least. So, what am I missing? Well, the other machine chip, yes. Buzzsaw still going, of course. So, let's get on the other side of these boxes. And find a secret passageway. This will lead us into the central area. Well, no, it will lead us to another switch. That will do something upstairs. In the area where Bartley was escaping on his, in his helicopter earlier. Buzzsaw's still going, but whatever, I'll go for a bit of a swim. And hopefully I'll emerge up top. So yeah, so more backtracking. I'll leave this in because it's not that far, I suppose. And besides it, this opens up a bit of a shortcut within the level, so that isn't too bad, I suppose. Uzis. I believe there's another flamethrower guy around here. If it's Mr. Whoa, then yeah, Doberman. Go down, you stupid doggy. I don't know, they always have to attack in pairs, do these doggies. Absolutely. Well, at least I got that. There should be another flamethrower guy looking around. If you hear a guy wandering about, heavy breathing, and making a sort of noise, I can't do it as well as the game, then yeah, that's another flamethrower guy. Granted, we'll have to deal with a lot more heavy breathing guys in the next few levels, including the next one, 40 Fathoms. Or on that one I do it in a few episodes' time, but up here we will get to the area where Bartley was escaping. I don't know if you missed the, what's it now, the M16, if you can get it again, but be my guest. Yeah, I don't think that area was full there, but yeah. Now it seems like it's opened up a whole area beneath there. So let's go down this way, go around the corner, and be careful. And dropping into this area will set off an alarm. And bringing a load of bad guys. Absolutely, absolutely. And flamethrower guy, where did you come from? Where did you go? Seriously. Yeah, this time flamethrower guy came from the right, so he wowed in the corner. Right, so let's see what these guys have. I don't think there's another one, but I could be wrong. Okay, never mind. I don't think there's any more bad guys here, unless there's a guy with a flamethrower wandering about, but I think I saw him off. Granted, they also appear in the Maria Doria levels as well, so yeah. But that being said, there's the machine chip that will stop the buzzsaw. And because we set off the alarm, it means these exits are now open. Meaning we can it's much easier to go back to the room with the buzzsaw and everything. So indeed, let's go there now and turn it off for good. For good, actually, because it's really annoying. That noise is really doing my head in. Seriously. Anyone who's played Tomb Raider 2 will know what I mean. So indeed, do the same as we did before. Jump to grab at the okay, hit your head, get a concussion. Absolutely. Yeah. Why do I have to be an exact science of jumping here? Seriously. Lara does not jump like Mario. I'll say that now. It's just a standing jump. Right, anyway, now what we want to do, as I say, go to the control panel behind the buzzsaw there, and place the machine chip in there, and that will turn off the buzzsaw, and indeed we will be able to grab the thing there, the card key. I believe it's another red one, but let's see. Yep, it is. So I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!